This is a quick video on how to make resources available to your students, such as files, assets and templates. I've come into Atlas and I'm in my manager's dashboard, and I'm going to select the workspace where I wish to place the resources. In here I'm going to go to the resources tab, and first thing I'm going to do is to create a panel. This allows you to collate your resources. I have the ability to make it visible, hidden, or only visible for a particular date range. Once I've saved my panel, I can now add resources to it using this button on the right. I have several tabs to choose from and a couple of buttons at the top. The first tab are resources that are already inside Atlas that either you have uploaded or have been shared with you to make available in other workspaces. The second is access to your asset store from inside Pebble Plus. You can select an asset from inside here using Select Item. You can either use its existing name or add a new name. You can set the options for the user as to whether or not they're able to only view and use the asset without changing it, if they're able to take a copy of the asset and submit it later, or to give them the ability to additionally copy and submit, which allows the user to take a copy back to their asset store in Pebble Plus, but also submits it to the workspace at the same time so that the member of staff can instantly see how they're getting on. You can then specify whether or not you wish this resource to be available to others to use in other workspaces. Once you've clicked Save, you'll see your first asset is here. If you click Save again, you'll see it as the students will, with the ability to copy the asset down to their asset store. You can add additional resources. This time we'll add a template that we've created. We're going to go with example template. We now this time have the option to prompt the user to auto submit the asset once they've saved it, and to allow the user to complete this template directly from inside the workspace, although because this is an HTML version, some of the functions of the template may not be available. Again, we can specify whether or not this is reusable. And you can see we now have our two assets. If I add a third, and this time choose to upload a file, I can select the file from my computer, give this file a title and a description. As with the asset, I can select whether or not it is view and use only, allow them to copy it to their asset store, or give them the ability to additionally copy and submit. And I can specify whether or not it is a reusable item. We can now see that we have the three resources available. When we come back to the student view of the resources, you'll notice that the template that we uploaded does not have a copy button available. This is because it's automatically been put inside the resource center of the student's Pebble Plus. If we go into Pebble Plus and click on either Add New and View All, or Tools and Resources Resource Center, and then click For Me, the students will be able to find the template that's been made available to them under the Shared by Atlas and then the name of the workspace that you've uploaded it to. For this example, Support Example Workspace and the example template. They can select the template and then select Use to start working on this.